What is going on, guys, and welcome to the next episode in our Town Hall 6 Let's Play series, where today we have a laboratory available. It's always very exciting when we do have a laboratory upgrade that we can do, so we're going to have to dive into that. We'll kind of talk about that when we get to that. Let's go to our progress base and see some things that we can upgrade. So I have quite a bit of loot, and I want to get, I believe that we should get our last army camp upgraded. That's 750,000 elixir, so we got plenty of elixir for that. But we do have to get the laboratory going as well. So we're going to need tons of elixir. I have quite a bit of loot in my treasury, 361,002 of gold and elixir. I also am going to be able to get my star bonus today, which is going to be awesome. So we're going to add more loot to that treasury, and we'll just be able to do almost any upgrade that we want to. As far as gold goes, I think I might want to do the clan castle, but I also want to try and max out maybe a wizard tower, maybe max out an archer tower, or get this air defense going to level 2, because we do need to catch it up to that one, and then we're going to have to upgrade them at least one more time. So before we do any upgrades, let's go ahead and do a raid and see if we can get that 2-star. Actually, you know what? Before we go do a raid, I want to show you a raid that I just did, like right before this episode. Yeah, 4 minutes ago. I got 177,000 elixir, 114,000 gold, and a 3-star. So definitely can't complain about that. But it's another, uncapped base. He's got his wizard towers on the outside. I didn't see that mortar until last second when I was attacking this base. But I was able to take out that wizard tower. I focused on the splash damage first. That way, I was able to, easily take out this base. So I took out that wizard tower. Then I tried to clean up as much of this junk that I could before I went to that mortar. So we cleaned up all this, sent in some archers. We were able to take out that mortar. And then I just sprinkled the troops around the base, and I was able to get an insane amount of elixir and gold. So hopefully we can replicate that in these next couple raids. I need to get, like I said, I need to get at least a 2-star. And I'm going to try and find a base that has like some juicy loot. I really need tons of elixir, and I also need tons of gold, because if I do the clan castle, that's 800,000. That's all of my gold. But we do have that treasury, so we always have a little bit in reserve. Ooh, okay. So I think we could take out this base. I really think we could take out this base. Again, wizard tower's on the outside. Mortar is close to the outside. Wizard tower is close to the outside. Plus it has tons of gold and almost 100,000 elixir. So we're gonna go ahead and take out this base. Let's go ahead and take out this wizard tower first. That way it's not going to be in our way. And then what I want to do is I want to sprinkle a couple barbarians to clear out these trash buildings on the outside. And hopefully I can get to that mortar. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and just steamroll this other side. Steamroll this side, and hopefully we'll get that town hall as well. So we're just going to send in all of our barbarians. We're going to send in the archers. And what I'm going to do with a couple of these archers is I'm going to snag that gold mine right there. And I'm going to snag that gold mine right there. So our troops are going to be able to sweep into the base. Hopefully they'll be able to take out that town hall if we get a little bit closer here. So they're actually going to go for that gold mine, which is awesome. We definitely need that gold. But we also have, quite a few barbarians and archers that are on the top side. So hopefully we'll be able to get that town hall. That mortar is possibly going to be a problem. It is distracted right now, so it might not be too much of a problem. And we're actually going to take them. Oh, we were so close, and that mortar is now going to lock onto my archers, which is yeah, they're going to die. But we did get the 1-star, and we're going to be able to go do another raid after this. So we just got an insane amount of gold. We're at 1 million gold right now. I think we can hold 1.2 million gold. So we almost maxed out our gold. So before the next raid, we're going to have to spend some of this gold. So we're going to let these archers take every little drop that they possibly can until they get shot down. I think they're probably going to go for this. They might actually come into the base and try and take the town hall, and then they'll just die to that mortar. Either way, they're not going to last very long, and hopefully we can just go back home. Yep, that mortar is just going to take them out, and goodbye. Sorry, archers, I tried. But anyways, we got 250,000 gold, and we got 82,000 elixir, which is awesome. So, like I said, before we go to do the next raid, I actually trained up some balloons. I got some balloons and barge going. I also trained up some lightning spells just to have, a little bit of a different attack strategy for today's episode. So let's go ahead and do our laboratory upgrade. Now, I want to do the wizards because I'm probably going to use them when I start using my giants and healers strategy. So let's go ahead and upgrade these guys. 1 day, 12-hour upgrade, 450,000 elixir, and kaboom. Now, we haven't really used the wizards too much. We used them, the very first episode for the little tutorial thing. But other than that, we haven't really used the wizards. So I definitely want to kind of showcase them a little bit more. And hopefully I'll be able to do that, very soon. Because we have to get, another 700,000 for the barracks. We have to get 750,000 for this army camp. So we're needing tons of elixir and not necessarily a huge amount of gold where, this is, 700,000. That's 360,000. So, these aren't like super expensive. The wizard towers are, but the other upgrades are not. So we're not needing a whole lot of gold, but we're going to go ahead and upgrade this wizard tower. That way we can, get a little bit of space in our storage. So that is a 16-hour upgrade. That's going to take this wizard tower to max, which is awesome. 700,000 gold. And kaboom. So that is our first defense maxed out at Town Hall 6, that feels really good. That feels very good. So what I want to do with this other builder, I want to go ahead and upgrade this air defense to level 2. That's a 12-hour upgrade, 90,000 gold. And we're going to have to get that to level 3. Then we got to get both of them to level 4. So I want to save that last builder for that army camp. Now, I need how much gold or how much elixir? I need 750,000. So if I actually collect this, that's going to put me right at 750,000. Oh, actually, my math is wrong. 780,000. Okay, even better. So what I want to do, I want to burn some of this gold. So let's go and upgrade a couple walls. That way, when people come to my base, they're like, ooh, look at all this loot. And then they take all my loot and my trophies. So I definitely don't want that to happen. So we're just going to go ahead and burn some of this gold. Definitely want to get as many of these wall progress things going as we can because, once we get them to pink, they're maxed out. So we don't have to worry about them once they are pink. So I think that should be good enough on the gold. Now with our elixir, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this army camp. 12 hours, 750,000 elixir. That's going to use almost all my elixir. And kaboom. So that's our last army camp to max. And I actually need to move this over. So there we go. All army camps are max. We are now going to be able to hold the maximum capacity for Town Hall 6, Town Hall 7, and Town Hall 8, which is awesome. So we're not going to have to worry about the army camps for a very long time. We also don't have to worry about the mines and pumps, well, I guess till next Town Hall, but that's okay. What I want to do, we've already done all of our upgrades and stuff like that. While we're waiting on our troops to be trained up to go do another raid, I actually need to build a new base layout. So let's go ahead and use our little tool here to build us a base. Now, of course, we want to protect our town hall. So let's go ahead and put that in the middle. And we also want to put kind of like our splash damage alongside the town hall because they're most effective by the town hall. And they're going to be able to, kind of protect the whole base. So the mortars are going to protect both sides. The wizard towers are going to protect each side. And then what I want to do is I want to put archer towers in the corners. That way they're able to pick up the slack where the archers or where the wizard towers are not able to do anything. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and I want to put walls in between this. So we got walls that we could put there. Walls that we could put there. I don't want to have like one huge compartment of where we put, all of our defenses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, our pink walls here. Use all the pink walls first. Because, we kind of want those in the core. Then once we put all the pink walls out, we're going to put the rest of our gold walls. We got that huge core in the middle of splash defenses. One of our, our high-powered defenses. So we definitely want to put those in the middle. Like I said, we don't want to put them on the outside. Because, as you can see in my previous raids, we were able to just dominate those bases that put them on the outside. So we're going to kind of block off these archer towers. We can actually... let's put a cannon right here, a cannon here, and a cannon right here. Now, I'm doing this completely on the fly. I have no rhyme or reason for what I'm doing here, so I'm just I'm trying to have some kind of, protection across all of my base. And let's see, let's go ahead and put the clan castle in here as well. And let's just go ahead and put a huge block around this base. Now, the problem that I'm probably going to run into is maybe this rock here at the bottom, we might run into some problems. We also might run out of walls. I don't know if we're going to run out of walls, but we do need to get... Actually, I don't know if I want to have a huge block right there. We'll see if we have enough walls. If we don't have enough walls, then I'm going to take out, a few of them. Let's move this clan castle over here. I do kind of want to protect my clan castle in case I do get any CC troops. But this clan, I only have a couple people in it, so it's not like huge priority that we need to protect the clan castle. The clan castle does hold the treasury, though, so I might need to bring it inside. We do have a couple extra walls, so let's just go ahead and block off this. And then we're going to have a bunch of garbage buildings that we're going to be able to take out. So we've used all of the walls that we possibly can. And let's see, we need to move the sweeper. I kind of want to blow it into the base. Actually, I really don't like this layout. I really don't like this layout. Mainly because the air defense is on the outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap those two things. And that way, the mortar is going to be able to take out, stuff that's on the outside. We're going to create a little bit of a blockade or a little bit of a stallment over here so that, the mortar is going to be able to attack stuff and, destroy the troops and protect our base. So I don't really like putting my storages on the outside, but at this point, I don't really have any choice. I want to kind of bring a meat shield for all of my defenses, and we're just going to sporadically put these things around the base. Now, that mortar is going to be able to protect, the archery out tower is going to be able to protect, and that cannon is going to be able to protect. So that is really good for us. We need to probably put our builder huts here. That way people can't drop their troops right down there. And we're going to put our army camps out here. Basically, these are just the filler buildings. They're able to just, be put pretty much anywhere you want. Man, we actually have a ton of buildings. Maybe I should have made a bigger base. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys make your own bases or do you guys just get them off the internet, because that's usually what I do. I don't really make my own bases. See, like right now, these buildings are completely untouched. So I might have to make a little bit of a better base layout. But for right now, this is what we're going to go with, because at Town Hall 6, I don't have any like layout. So we're going to go ahead and just go with this one and see how this goes. And so we're going to put the last couple defenses there. There's not really much air targeting stuff over here, so we're going to put the air bombs there. And that is going to be our base layout for, at least for a couple episodes, just to see how well it performs. See, I've got 3-starred, 2-starred, 1-starred. I won that one. I got 3-starred. I got 2-starred. So my previous base was not working out for me. So that's our base layout right there. That's what we're going to go with. So let's go back to our progress base. And so how much time do we got left on this attack? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So we got our air defense going to level 2. We got our laboratory going. We always need to keep that laboratory going. We got our final army camp going. And we got a max wizard tower going. Off camera, I've been doing these gold mines and elixir collectors, trying to get them both to level 10. So they only have 2 more levels to go. The barracks have 1 level. I need to do the storages as well off camera. That's usually what I've been doing. Upgrading these storages is going to give me an extra 400,000 gold, and 400,000 elixir. So we definitely need to get those upgraded. Top priority buildings are still the wizard tower. We need to get that done probably in the next episode. Get these archer towers going as well. And then we'll probably start working on the air defense, then the mortars, then the cannons. So we do have a plan of action, and that's pretty much what we're going to do. So while these things are going, I do want to let you guys know that I do live stream Monday through Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Time, guys. I do have different other accounts that I do play on stream. So I have anywhere from Town Hall 13 all the way down to, Town Hall 6 now. So I have almost every Town Hall. So if you have any questions about, what type of attack strategy you should be using at which Town Hall, definitely come hang out in my live streams. I'll leave a link in the description for that. But definitely come hang out, guys. We just hit 10,000 followers on our live streams, which is huge, and I can't thank you guys enough. But those are still trained. Let's go take a look at our builder base. Not really anything to report on the builder base. I haven't really been doing anything on the builder base besides getting rid of, debris, trying to get more gems. We do need to get as many gems as we possibly can, because we're trying to get that 4th builder. Once we get 1,000 gems, we'll be able to get that 4th builder. And it's just going to speed up the process a whole lot. Look at that. We just got 5 free gems from clearing off that trunk. That is absolutely nuts. I think the most you can get is 6. So, let me see. How much time we got left on these guys? We've got 20 seconds. Perfect. So, we're going to have a barge with some balloons, and we're going to have spells. We're going to have 2 lightning spells, which is going to be nice. We'll try and take out an archer, or if they have an air defense, we'll take out that air defense. If they don't have an air defense, then we'll just take out a mortar. And we're definitely going to get that 1 star. We are 100% going to get a 1 star. And most likely we'll probably get a 3 star. So let's go do one more attack. And hopefully we can find some epic loot. That would be awesome. I don't have any buildings to upgrade, but I do want to get that treasury. And I want to get, you know, enough loot for doing upgrades on those elixir collectors, the gold mines, and doing walls. Yeah, we are definitely taking out this base. So, we're going to try and take out this air defense first. Let's drop 1 lightning spell, see how much damage it does. So, it does almost half. So, let's go ahead and drop 1 more on that. And we actually took out the archer tower. So, what we're going to do is we're going to drop a few barbarians over here and a few archers as well. We're going to get through these defenses, or through these storages and little junk buildings. We're going to take out that air defense, and we should be able to get an easy 3 star on this base. So, let's see. Where should I drop some more troops? I guess we'll just wait for these archers to get to that air defense. And there we go. So, what we're going to do is we're going to drop all of our balloons, and we're going to drop the rest of our troops down here. Now, that wizard tower could be a pain, but luckily we have these balloons. So, let's go ahead and just sprinkle these troops all around the base. And let these balloons do some magic. Look at that. We still got 1, 2, 3, at least 4 more balloons. And they're definitely going to take out that archer tower for us. Next, they're going to go after the mortar. And there are now no more air targeting defenses, which is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Easy 3 star. Why couldn't we get this one in the first raid, right? Why couldn't we get this one in the first raid? But there we go. Tons of loot. And we're going to get that treasury, which has a little bit of gold in it. And we're going to go home a happy camper. Now, he does have corner huts or builder huts in the corner. So, we're going to have to, hopefully, yes, our troops actually split up. So, that's going to make this go a whole lot faster. So, there we go. Archers going that way. Archers going that way. Balloons are so slow. Balloons are actually one of the slowest troops in the game. But luckily, all of our troops split up. And that is going to give us that epic 3 star. And we're going to go home very happy, get our treasury, get tons of loot. That might be our biggest raid. No, wait. I think we had a huge raid before. I can't remember. We did get our treasury. We did get tons of loot. I doubt it's in here. Let's see. According to our log so far, well, on this log, we got 213, 248, 252, and 82. Yeah, so that was our biggest raid as of that log. So, huge raid. Man, it's I don't have any problem getting loot on this account. That's why I guess it's so nice to play on these lower accounts, because once you get to like Town Hall 13, it's kind of hard to find loot. So being at a new Town Hall, being low level, you know, it's very nice to find easy loot. But we've pretty much done everything that we can today, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. Hit that like button if you guys like this video and have been enjoying this series. Definitely hit that subscribe button for daily Clash of Clans content. And hit that bell while you're at it for daily notifications, of course, because I have my Let's Play series going on, and I have my Fix That Super Rush Town Hall 13 series going on. So definitely go check out those guys. Also, like I said, I live stream every day at Monday through Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Time. It's a lot of fun, and I really enjoy live streaming, guys. But thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode, and I'll see you all next time.